I never thought there would come a day when I would miss routine. But I am missing routine. I'm the kind of person that needs routine in my life. Right now, I don't even know what day it is. But having said that, there are some routines that have remained over the past couple of months. And one of those is one that occurs right at the beginning of every day. For Sue and I always begin each day together just praying and reading something of God's Word, the Bible. And that's a very special part of our day. And last week, I think it was, when we were praying together, I found myself saying, Lord, well, today's just a blank canvas. I don't know quite how it's going to work out, what's going to happen. There's nothing in the diary. It's a blank canvas. And I heard God distinctly say, not in an audible voice, but I heard him say to me, Dave, there's no such thing as a blank canvas, not in my book. And I come to understand exactly what God was saying to me. You see, an artist never sees a blank canvas. A sculpture never sees just a block of marble or a lump of wood. A potter never just sees a hunk of clay. They see beyond that, even before they begin. I see a blank canvas. Van Gogh sees sunflowers. I see a block of marble. Michelangelo sees the statue of David. I see 100,000 knives, and Alfie Bradley sees the knife angel. What an amazing sculpture that was when we went to see it a few weeks ago at the Sage in Gateshead. You see, a true artist sees the end before they even begin. I remember years ago, we went to Disneyland. It was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Went with the whole family. Had a great time. It's a magical place, incredible place. And I remember hearing a story that when they were opening Disney, Walt Disney had already died by this point. And someone said to his wife, what a shame that he wasn't here to see all of this. And she said, oh, but he did see it. That's why he's here. That's great, isn't that? That's why he did. That's why it's here, because he did see it. See, the task of the artist, when he takes up his brush, or the sculpture, when he takes his hammer and his chisel, and the designer, when he takes up his pencil, is to reveal what they see so that we can see it too. That's what God does all the time. He reveals things to us so that we can see those same things as well. And when it comes to artistry, no one compares with my God. He's an amazing artist, and no one could have created the things that he has done. And over these days of lockdown, I've been able to appreciate more and more just the wonder of God's creation. And the crowning glory of all of that creation, believe it or not, it's me and you. We are the crowning glory of his creation, made in his incredible image. And God saw me and knew me way before I was even born. And then I'm told that he was the one who knit me together in my mother's womb. The psalmist says, I am fearfully and wonderfully made. It's amazing, isn't it? When I look in the mirror, is that what I see? Or do I see something a lot less than that? The pinnacle of God's creation. And Psalm 139 reminds us all about that, about how God knows all about us, how he shaped us, how he's made us, how he knows our thoughts, the very words that we speak before they're even on our tongues. And John reminds us in his letter that one day when we see him, God, we shall know him because we shall be like him. Right now, I'm a work in progress. I have a long way to go. But I trust that day by day, I'm becoming more and more like Jesus. And my challenge to you and to me is simply to allow God to do his work in us. When we think of Michelangelo, not just history's greatest sculpture, but history's greatest editor as well, in one sense. You know, one day he's crafting the statue of David, and then some couple of years later, he's painting the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. On the one, he takes stuff away, and on the other, he adds stuff. God's like that. He knows exactly what to take away, and he knows exactly what to add in order that that which has always been there, because with God's creation within us, is revealed so that all can see it. God simply wants to make you into the person he designed you to be. That's what he's doing, I trust, with me all the time. He's getting rid of the rubbish. He's chipping away all the superfluous stuff. He's adding things in here and there. He's putting it all together so that one day when I see him, I shall know him, for I shall be like him. The potter in the book of Jeremiah says, "Can I not do with you as this potter has done, declares the Lord. Behold, like clay in the potter's hand, so are you in my hand." And I think of the song I used to sing as a child, "Take me, melt me, mold me, fill me, Spirit of the living God, fall afresh on me." Right now, I am a new creation. I've been changed. But it's also true that I am being changed day by day. And it's also true that one day I will be changed. The Bible talks about it being in a moment, in a twinkling of an eye. And Paul, when he was writing to Philippians, said, "I am confident of this, that he who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion until the day of Christ." Don't make the mistake that many of us non-artisty types do. When you look at somebody who's painting or sculpting partway through, and we say, not quite sure what that's all about. And then we see the finished work and we think, wow, I didn't see that one coming. And when you put your life in God's hands, you might not reckon much to it right now, but leave it in God's hands. And one day you'll go, wow, I certainly didn't see that coming. God is an amazing artist. Let him do his work on you. Okay? Bless you.